in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you aim with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the rules, stuck with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. That's a drip. She in my wrist. That's a freezer. Give me assist. Give me teamwork. Give me consistent. For the distance.
You were watching Fun Focus.
I don't want to say Bengals.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. First play's a run with Roundtree. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
And they'll go right back to Roundtree. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
on a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Man, that's big, bro.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down.
That's big, bro. Come on, Davis.
Catch for him to remember. That's number 4.
Put your big ass paws up.
NFL career, not a bad number at all.
Oh.
On first down, they'll run with Roundtree. Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. The Niners at 6-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Purdy.
That's what I'm talking about, Lorenzo.
Gets him that time. Down he goes.
Boy, Zoe over there.
Lorenzo Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out for Hamilton. That's caught inside the 20.
Knock the ball down. Come on, Langford. You trying to get off the field, bro. Y'all trying to get him in the field, though.
Been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early,
Get in field goal,
right
man.
out of them.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Roundtree out the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Roundtree.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners
got my attention.
First here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
That's all we do is knock balls
down,
down, bro.
Ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
I don't want that.
Burrow will throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game.
What do we know?
always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Morrison. Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here.
Oh, there's not my boy.
We're going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's Morrison.
Touchdown.
For a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And there's an
bring it to me. Bring an ice cream scoop in the bowl.
Down early, and with good reason. No better way to silence a home crowd than with a nice, long, sustained drive. And they were able to put one together here and finish with the touchdown run.
Oh, man, my boy Duvernay hurt.
And we are tied at 7.
Freak Fred. What's so funny, Cassie?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
What you watching, man?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Where'd it go?
Really nice.
What, man?
The defense, what adjustments do they need to make
Too
in
little,
the passing
Cassie.
game?
Pass rush.
It's not big at all.
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to just.
Nasir, what you doing, man?
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Straight ahead, here's Roundtree. And he's going to get a
He's coming, though. He's coming. You did right. So what?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run.
Where you bowling the ice cream
You
with?
get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Third down and 1. Another run now for Roundtree. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. With 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Can't do it.
On first down, it's Purdy. And that is
Let's go.
Well, the coverage a little too good there.
That's it.
Second down.
And I think
Put this back in the freezer, please.
That type of a physical approach against him the rest
Hey,
of the
leave it
game.
alone,
He's
man.
had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ice cream in here.
Second and 10. On the toss, here's Roundtree. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. Third down and 6. Purdy. It's incomplete.
Way to get off the field, man. We've been trying to do this whole time, bro.
Gave up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then
Welcome.
out. Obviously, no
You're
loss of
welcome.
confidence with that defense.
That's
They
it.
get to turn it back to their offense.
Come here, man.
On fourth down, the Niners
supposed to
trot
say?
out Mitch Wishnowski to punt
What's
the
supposed to say?
football.
You're welcome.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And
Oh, good play.
team, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Purdy's throw taken in
Right,
by
Debo.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just it.
7-7, our score after
Control field
1.
goal. He just won 3. That's
The
all.
49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
No, he just won 3.
On the give is Roundtree. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 51 yards rushing.
that read, bro?
Carries for him so far.
What's that read, bro?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hand off here to Roundtree. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Roundtree is in. Touchdown 49ers. So he had the nice throw to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers.
What do you mean, 91?
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on
That's
his
some
helmet
shots
and
out
say,
there,
get me
bro.
up after the run down to the end zone. He said, I
That
almost
was
get
how I
it
looked
in.
at it.
I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
I should have looked at that.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score
Sounds like he needed that in
14-7.
mind. Thank gosh. What, she ain't 10 no?
So
Hey.
here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Good Buffalo Bills.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, it's
Oh,
Morrison.
go around on him.
Maybe
Go, that's 6. Nobody catching you.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there
6.
by the defense,
Oh,
not
2 hits.
allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
a gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Fresh.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Morrison, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Here's Burrow.
What up, little bro? He is going down the seam, bro.
Well, they've been taking on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little
I was
bit
in
there.
2. He took all the 2 people to the inside. Higgins going down the seam. I mean, on the outside. Seam. Trick. Come on, Higgins.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, you won?
Up the middle they go. It's Morrison. And they went quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Ready?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
I see you, bro.
Burrow looking to pass.
Ah.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What about the coverage we just saw?
Hey, yeah, jams you up, dude.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll start on the ground here with Roundtree. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. Now it's Roundtree. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Purdy from the gun. A short throw here to Latu. And he's going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Oh.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on, bro. How you run right past for?
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Purdy looking to throw.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now Purdy. Now they set up a screen for Roundtree.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back to Roundtree again on first down. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. On the run is Roundtree. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third down and 13. Roundtree. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, we can go. Somebody go down to the little swimming pool. Y'all, what y'all staying down there? Y'all just going down there for a couple hours?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
This throw incomplete.
And
with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those.
Damn.
Third down coming up.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
11 mighty. Stop.
On third down, it's Morrison, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Man, what the fuck was that?
And he'll take this across midfield and inside
What?
the
Look at this
45.
guy.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives
Why you ain't
ended in
think you
turnovers
could?
already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll run with Roundtree. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Give left side here for Roundtree. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, pull his ass in.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Roundtree. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Buck 20?
19 yards
God damn.
for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Lorenzo Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Block that motherfucker. So block it, guys.
So look at this. Here's a field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Yeah.
And this one is right
Hell no, bro. That shit is picked up with everybody. This is so good.
Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further. And you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
It's for you, old man, touchdown, bro.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being fluid with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a great move on the
coming, bro. You saw that?
This one past the 25. So 5 yards.
Damn, folks scared me.
And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, you owe me, bro.
The Bengals
bring in
the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 135 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. On 1st down, Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Morrison. And space tough to come by there. So we get maybe a yard to the 37. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a shot taken
Oh, man.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
This
what
one
top
beat
10
every
defense
time,
can
bro.
do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Lorenzo Carter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jonathan Abram picks
so
up.
Guys, that's what we needed. That's what we needed.
17-yard line.
That's what we needed right there.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Morrison. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Touchdown, bro.
Job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That's crazy.
A loss of 2 there.
Get in there, fucking end zone, bro. What's going?
Down and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Listen, the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting.
Safety, bro.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. It's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make this tackle.
Me right there.
153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the running back, Roundtree. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Roundtree. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league.
It was 98 yard, my boy.
Yeah. Run it back. 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 Run it run it run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted back. Got the problem, never run from that. Fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how Ivory